Hey guys, Jeff Beggins, August 3rd in beautiful Treasure Island, Florida, at one of our really exciting projects. This is Capri Condos, which are townhome style condos, right here, 1 block from the beach, right at one of the nicest beaches you're ever going to see in Treasure Island, Florida. And we're just a couple blocks away from Johns Pass Village, which is a huge tourist area. If you're not familiar with it, we got about almost 4 million visitors a year go through that spot. So this is built as a vacation rental mecca, right, if you will, this specific project. So there's going to be 7 units here, and they're all townhome styles, but they're condominium ownership. But there's 5 bedrooms in each one of these, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, and little rooftop decks. The view's going to be phenomenal over here. So this is interesting though. So we're in August. The economy is interesting, right? Let's say it. It just is. Nobody's ever been here. Nobody's ever seen it. A lot of people are going, oh my God, what's going on? You listen to the market, you listen to the pundits, you listen to the media. First, if you do that, you're screwed, right? Because nobody, if it bleeds, it leads. Everyone's trying to say bad stuff. So let's talk about this, because this is the type of product that is the most resilient in the entire planet. What do I mean by that? It means it's proven over and over and over. We've been on this beach forever. And recessions up, recessions down, pandemics, anything that happens, economy, the beach is always the last to go down and the first to come back, because people are always going to have vacations. People are always going to go into Florida. People are always going to like Florida beaches. So that's what's going on here. So this project here, we designed for one reason. Number one, you get like a hotel across the street. You got a ton of hotels across the street, but they're normal hotels. Normal hotel rooms, no real kitchens, no real bath, and they're $400 or $500 a night. Right? So if you're going to come out with a family, now you have no real refrigerator, you have no kitchen. So, and a lot of times people are traveling with a couple families together, or you bring in grandma and the nanny and doing things with you. So you need to buy 2, 3, 4 hotel rooms just for a stay. So by the time you're doing that, you're spending a couple grand a night over, and you don't even have a kitchen. So what this is designed to do, with 5 bedrooms, you can legit have 2, 3 families coming together in a room, and they're going to do well. The projections, we don't do the short-term rentals. Third-party projections are saying over 200 grand, around the $200,000 mark is what they expect to see these do income-wise on this one. So because there's nothing else around, if you just do the math, what is 3 or 4 hotel rooms? What are they going to cost? And then versus one of these. So you can see on the website, thebeachprojects.com, we've got a couple of those projections out there. Well, let's talk about the economic aspects of what's going on in the marketplace right now, because I think it's very interesting. So stock market's questionable, crypto market's questionable, real estate markets is questionable. What do you do, right? What do you do with the money? What do you do with money? There's so much money floating out there, and a lot of people are pausing, hitting the pause button, saying, what am I going to do? I'm not going to do anything, because if I don't have to do anything, I'm not going to do anything until the rates come down, right? All these other things. So this is a big problem. This is where people are going to get screwed, because what's the old Warren Buffett thing? Be greedy when people are fearful, be fearful when people are greedy, right? So in a market like this where people are quote unquote being fearful, it's the time to really look, because let's throw this down. So you buy one of these, $1.7 million, right? 1.7 million bucks, 750. So you're going to have to put 20% down. So you're going to be in the mid 300s as far as, now that's a lot of money, I get it. But where else are you going to put $350,000 down in order to get an asset that's worth $1.7 million? If you have one, please write it in the comments. Please send me a message and let me know where else we can buy this. That you can buy an asset for $350,000 and then close on it, and then have a cash flowing asset that's expected to do around $200,000 worth of income from third-party projections out there. Where else can you do it? You can't. The leverage power is amazing. So when you're thinking about where am I going to spend my money in this type of an economy, this is the place to do it. I've got people that are forming LLCs, getting a few friends together to buy these together. So the time to do it is now. These are not going to be completed for another year, right? Maybe a little earlier than that, but probably a year. So a year from now, we're going to be rolling into an election season. You're going to have people having to right the wrongs of the economy. You're going to have to get inflation hopefully under control. Rates in the process of coming down. All the forecasts that I'm seeing out there, I'm sure you guys can see them too, is that later in this year, they're going to start rolling down. And then next year, they're going to keep going down. And the projections have them back into the 5s, right? That's going to be a game changer, because all the pent-up demand is just going to come out of the woodworks and pounce. So are you going to be one of the ones pouncing when everybody else is pouncing and paying more for projects? Or are you going to come in where you can actually get them now and leverage it? So this is the type of project you come in now, put your $350 down, and then wait a year until the process done, rates are down, then you close on them. Right? So that's what the smart money is doing only on cash flowing assets, right? So that's what we're talking about with this project here. So we'll just do a quick little walkthrough because we're going to get a little loud here for a second. And so we got an end unit over here. This one's sold. This gives you a good view of the footprint. So the pilings are down. They're pouring the rebar. They're setting the rebar cages up. And that's what's going to actually be the foundations are going to go in here. The footers for the actual building. So the footers are going to be your stabilization. They're going to be the whole foundation of the whole project. And we'll be going up with concrete blocks in the next few weeks when you'll see the foundation secured. So this is the last one in building 4 over here. So we got B4, B3, B2, B1, 2, and 3, and then A, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then a pool in the center. So this is kind of what it looks like in this process here. And you guys, we'll come over here. We're going to get out of the way so we get run over by rebar, which is a good idea. We'll pop out of the way for this guy. It's the old chicken, the chicken game. He's bigger than we are with all of that rebar. So that's what's happened. But what I wanted to stress on this one, guys, is this is the time to strategically purchase, right? This is the time to find that solution inside the economy that you're looking for something. Watch out, Taylor, coming through. This is the time to be smart, strategic, and doing the things that you know you should be doing when you have the right times, right? So that's what's going on here. This is the type of perfect project. Got a couple more we're going to do updates for, you'll see in a second, but I'm really excited about this. Thebeachprojects.com, we'll put the link below. This one too, and this one's called Capri Townhomes. So this you'll be able to see the floor plans, the layouts, and the projections of what's going on in the marketplace. So that's what we have here. We'll do a quick little walkthrough, show you guys doing some footers on the end of building A, and then we'll come back in another couple weeks. Let's go over here a second. Right behind you, bud. Okay. All right. So I think we know we're sponsored by Domino's Pizza over here. So they're ahead of it over on that building, framing out the footers, the foundation over here. They're just getting started on this section here. It's a beautiful day. Tourism is up, and it's all good. So that's the update for Capri Townhomes, guys. Take a look and see, and reach out with any questions. Put some friends together. If you ever run into a beach house, this is the type of one. There's not going to be another one you're going to be able to find in this type of a price point that brings that type of a return from a third-party projection, of course. All right, guys. Talk to you later. See you in a couple weeks where we got some foundations poured, and then we'll be starting to go vertical on this thing. So thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.